Camille, a French swimmer, 3-time gold medalist, gets into it, knifes to the bottom, grabbing rail, gets behind the curtain, little spit section, and a complete. O'Leary again. Clean left, nice entrance. Let's take a look here. This is Justin Becret.
There we go.
4-point ride for this one.
This is a big moment for him.
This happened during the replays. Quick in and out for Filipe Toledo. Justin stalls on a smaller. Has to give way to Kanoa Igarashi with priority.
That momentum, and he's finally getting that opportunity.
Callum, Robson threading through a backhand barrel. Good job. And you can see all the different rips coming through the face. Kanoa Igarashi, no problem, in and out.
Pulling into a cave, it's Coyote Belly. He'll get spit out. Next wave's going to land on his head, but will join Connor Coffin. Where did they have a series of beach breaks where they got their results, where they didn't have experience in big hollow tubes. Speaking of hollow tube, seeing a big wide open pit behind the takeoff of Frederico Moraes. Already spits once behind him.
They love it. He gets the good news. Meanwhile, out the back.
More celebration. His mother, that is incredible. Surfer, snowboarder, skateboarder, free falling into the pit. Florence.
And that's okay with me, though.
Loving the debate here as we look at this action continues. Zeke Lau, John Florence in position, stalling on the takeoff. Big section lands on his head.
Down below the double up and having the paddle speed, as you see this replay here of Ezekiel Lau, and is he able to kind of come up underneath it.
Zeke having a look, second priority. He'll get this wave, trying to slam on the brakes. He'll pull in, he's got the momentum. Lau, as he will pack this left, one big pump. It's staying wide open. Florence gets the exit.
The yellow leader's jersey in the way of Barron through his HIC performance. Here we go. Barron Mamiya chooses to go left this time, and yet another barrel for the young Hawaiian.
Growing up in a place like the North Shore and getting used to that sort of stuff.
Here we go. Ethan Ewing finds a right and finds an exit. Stalling through this section, disappears and reappears. He's been exciting so far. Ethan Ewing grabbing the rail, threading through this section here. No problem, finds the exit. This just happened. Ethan Ewing gets another wave, and he comes out of a right-hand barrel. João Chianca finding a left and finding a barrel. Looking for an exit, has to fight for. Robinson pumps through there under the curtain. Second section. And a runner for João Chianca and Chumbinho. Talk of what the future brings, because in the present right now, João Chianca coming out of a barrel. And Leo's wave strider.
Gets right under the hook. That thing was a heaver.
And Jack Robinson dropping into this right-hander. Kickstall into the barrel. And is able to stall through there.
That could end up being his best number, but needed a 174 to go to the top two.
As you watch this replay here, from behind it, just stuffed in. Can he get through it? Yes, he can. Kolohe and Andino.
And then Griffin won it when he was kind of shadowing Kolohe through the Hawaiian season.
Ooh, amazing. That was insane.
Looks like we've got an opportunity for Colapinto. Backhand tube riding at its finest. Let's go back to Nat Young's wave, Pete.
Well, we caught it after the fact, but that was from behind.
That he wrote with Jason Board, Pipe Dreams. He talks about having to get comfortable with big waves, being scared of.
Live action off the bat, late drop from Slater, parks it in the barrel backside, and this thing could hose.
Showing everybody that he's ready for it.
All right, behind him in live action, we're checking out Connor O'Leary.
As we're checking out Connor O'Leary. And he gets himself behind a section of their local surfers here. Meanwhile, Slater, he's deep, and he's traveling, and he's coming out.
I didn't see him in Puerto Rico on that trip. And
at a left-hander, and he will engage the rail. Goes into the tube stance. The man who hails from a spot known as the Peruvian pipe tripod stance. Unable to complete there. Meanwhile, live action, Messinas parks it again in a beautiful looking left. It's a tricky one to deal with.
Pete Mel.
Nice big wave for Kolohe Andino. Disappears from view and muscles his way out. And look at Kolohe now.
Solid size wave. He ducks up under the cover and he spits out.
And that's what his goal is.
Matt McGillivray up and riding, ducking under, and he'll make the exit. Matt McGillivray now using priority, grabbing the rail and just tucking into a difficult little corner.
As his first wave here, Came around the section, sets it up, and it just, that's the low tide right there. You get his first wave, or second wave, sorry.
Leo throws the stall in, gets the cover up, and he comes. Yeah, that's such a good callback to that in Leo's childhood. As we see Ryan Callanan, as we see live action now on his forehand.
Ooh.
David sneaks out the door. It's as we see Leo up and riding, drags in, gets covered, and have a look on his forehand. Tucks under, comes out nice and clean.